Do the richest people in your city dress like they're broke? Why does the guy next door who drives a 10-year-old Toyota somehow own 5 rental properties and pulls in $25,000 a month in passive income? Here's the truth most people never see. Real wealth whispers while fake status screams. 62% of self-made millionaires live in homes worth less than $500,000. They don't show off because they're too busy building empires. Today, I'll reveal the powerful, quiet habits of millionaires who act broke, but own millions. Stick around till the end, because I'll share a real-world transformation story that might just make you rethink everything about money. Subscribe to You're Wealthy, where we don't just talk about money, we build lives of abundance. Let's go. Number 1. The $15 shoes and a $5 million portfolio. Let's get brutally honest. Many people are broke because they spend like the rich but invest like the poor. Ever seen someone in worn-out sneakers and assume they're broke? Here's the twist. Those $15 shoes may be covering the footsteps of a millionaire. Quiet millionaires intentionally live below their means because they understand this truth. Your net worth isn't on display, but in your stock portfolio, real estate equity, and dividend income. While most people chase aesthetic wealth like $300 Jordans or $1,000 handbags, quiet millionaires invest in compound interest, index funds, ETFs, REITs, and high-dividend stocks. Their wealth grows silently, while others flaunt their paychecks in clubs, car leases, and luxury subscriptions. So here's your move. Audit your spending. Delay gratification. Start a Roth IRA or a tax-efficient investment account. Buy assets, not approval. Because at the end of the day, nobody claps for your quiet discipline, but your future self will be cheering. Number 2. Mornings built for millions, not for show. Here's something that'll make you rethink your snooze button. Most self-made millionaires have a routine before sunrise that's worth more than a luxury car. While the average person scrolls Instagram in bed or rushes through coffee, quiet millionaires are busy stacking mental compound interest, journaling, planning, reading investment reports, meditating, or reviewing their real estate or stock portfolio. Wake up 1 hour earlier. Use that time to build. Read The Intelligent Investor, track your mutual fund performance, set your passive income goals. You don't need to post about it. Quiet wins compound. Your mornings don't need to be aesthetic. They need to be intentional. Stop trying to look like a millionaire by posting your breakfast. Start behaving like one by investing your first hour in assets, mindset, and clarity. Number 3. The invisible home. You won't see it on Instagram. No chandelier tours, no marble countertops. Yet this invisible home could be quietly earning someone $2,000 to $5,000 per month in passive rental income. While most people stretch to buy their dream house to impress others, quiet millionaires buy income-generating properties in affordable zip codes that no one brags about. These aren't mansions. They're duplexes in Indiana, single-family homes in Texas, or multi-units in the Midwest. A FedEx driver in Ohio earning $50,000 per year. Instead of buying a flashy home, he house-hacked a duplex, lived in one unit, rented out the other. The rent covered his mortgage, and within 6 years, he used the equity and cash flow to buy 2 more small properties. Now, he earns over $3,800 per month in rental income, tax-advantaged, recession-resistant, and compounding. You don't need a mansion to build wealth. You need a roof that earns, not just shelters. Quiet millionaires know. The invisible home is the real flex. Number 4. The wisdom-weighted circle. Want to know one of the least talked about secrets behind quiet millionaires? It's who they allow into their circle. Not the loudest, richest, or flashiest, but the wisest. While most people chase popularity, quiet millionaires build what I call a wisdom-weighted circle, a network of mentors, investors, real estate experts, dividend stock pros, tax strategists, and brutally honest friends. They surround themselves with people who talk about compound interest, not club guest lists. In Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill calls this the power of the mastermind group, a circle that multiplies your intelligence and shortens your path to success. But here's where most people fail. They spend years in gossip-fueled circles, drowning in average thinking. Result? Mediocre income, shallow ambitions, and financial stagnation. Quiet millionaires don't just network, they curate. Because who you sit with determines how far your bank account and mindset go. Surround yourself with builders, not spenders, because your circle is either your ceiling or your slingshot. And now, the legal loopholes that help them keep more of what they earn. Most people never hear this in school. Number 5. The tax game millionaires play. Here's a question that'll rattle you. How do some people making $100K/year pay more in taxes than someone earning $500K? Quiet millionaires have mastered a game most Americans never even learned to play: the tax game. While average earners stress every April, wealthy individuals use strategies like capital gains, tax rates, tax loss harvesting, real estate depreciation, and business write-offs to legally reduce their tax bill. This isn't tax evasion, it's tax efficiency. Unfortunately, the average person never studies this. They work harder, get taxed higher, and build wealth slower. Why? Because they follow a tax system designed for entrepreneurs and investors, not employees. Learn about index fund tax efficiency, long-term capital gains, and tax-deferred growth. Quiet millionaires know this simple truth: the less you pay in taxes, the more you have to reinvest, and the faster your wealth compounds. Now get ready, because this next one is a total mindset twist. Ever wondered how silence can be your loudest brand? Number 6. The branding power of silence. Ever noticed how the wealthiest person in the room rarely talks the loudest? That's not by accident, it's strategy. Quiet millionaires understand this truth. When you don't brag, people lean in closer. Their silence becomes their brand. While the average person is busy flashing new watches, posting beach getaways, and flexing on social media, these stealth millionaires operate with mystery, substance, and results. In the best-selling book, Ego is the Enemy, Ryan Holiday writes, "Those who have accomplished the most talk the least." Why? Because real power doesn't need validation. People who constantly talk about their success usually haven't built anything worth being quiet about. Instead of building influence, they burn trust. The loud brand becomes noise, but the quiet one? It becomes legendary. Start by shutting down the need to overshare. Speak only when it adds value. Let your financial discipline, passive income streams, and long-term investing habits speak louder than your posts. In branding, silence is not absence, it's confidence. And finally, let's talk about the philosophy that makes all of this possible. It's the minimalist mindset of generational wealth. Number 7. Minimalism for maximum legacy. Rosa, a 41-year-old interior designer in Denver. Instead of upgrading her lifestyle with every bonus, she simplified it. Downsized her home, drove a reliable used Honda, donated half her wardrobe, and reduced her monthly expenses by $1,200. She invested the difference into dividend stocks, blue-chip ETFs, and tax-efficient retirement accounts. 10 years later, Rosa owns a $1.1 million portfolio and a life of calm, clarity, and choice. Meanwhile, her peers are still caught in the loop of buying, maintaining, insuring, and replacing. Want to shift your legacy? Audit what you own. Sell what doesn't serve you. Redirect your energy toward asset allocation, passive income planning, and estate-building vehicles like trusts or index funds for heirs. Because minimalism isn't about having less. It's about leaving more behind. Cut the clutter, grow the capital. Every item you don't buy is an opportunity to invest in your future. Quiet millionaires live simply, not because they can't afford more, but because they're building something bigger than themselves, a legacy. They act broke, but own millions. Because they know something most people don't. You don't get wealthy by looking rich. You get wealthy by thinking rich. I'm dedicated to helping you achieve financial freedom through right knowledge. If this video resonated with you, like it, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe for more wisdom. Let the world underestimate you, while you quietly build the life others only dream about. See you in the next one.